Testing this mic. Can you guys hear me okay? Move it just a little bit. Hello. Hi, Custard. Sounds good. Hello, Curry. Let's switch this over. Increase volume. Okay. Is that better? I increased it a little bit. Could be you though. Okay, that's better? Okay. Alright, in that case, let's switch over. Nice. Alright. So hello and welcome back to streaming. It feels like it's been a while. Let me make sure, yeah, it looks good on Twitch. Oops, I do not want to move that webcam. Alright, oh yeah, I gotta take this on my phone too. It seems like having not streamed for a couple days, I'm already out of it again. So let me just get this ready on my phone, and so I don't have to keep turning around so then the mic doesn't work. Alright, that's better. Alright, so hello, welcome back to another stream. Today we have a lot of fun stuff to build. We're working more with a variety of things this time, so we've got a lot here that we can work on today, more paper stuff. And so last time we did a whole lot of work with the previous pages here, which was like big stuff. Oh, I don't think we built this yet though. Oh yeah, because I didn't have these. So we'll skip that for now again and then come back to that because I don't have those again. I just forgot. But we'll have a lot of fun stuff to do here. But I'm actually going to skip back and start up here because what we will need later in this stream is like the straw. There's like a paper straw that comes with this, and that's going to be used in these pages over here. And so we're just going to do some quick cutting out stuff and then work on lots of decorative stuff today. Continuing the tiny dollhouse. So if you're new, under current projects, I'm building a little dollhouse, I guess like a mini garden, and we've been working at it the past couple days. We did some crazy larger stuff like the door, and then we've been working on smaller stuff, cabinets and tables and etc. So now we're just gonna keep going. And actually kind of in the middle of this stream, I'm just gonna switch gears, probably around 9 o'clock my time, so in about an hour. And I will show off my new kits that I got from Mandarake. So ordered a couple of kits and they arrived very quickly, much quicker than I thought given the state of EMS and everything. And so yeah, I just wanted to share them with you guys. Possibility, you know, I may build them on stream. They're very small, so don't know. And I actually haven't opened them up yet, so I'm not sure the condition of them, but they're all pretty tiny. So, you know, my specialty. Hello, Rebel Star. How are you tonight? Anyway, let's get started. We're just gonna start cutting out some stuff. This step here was pretty straightforward. Just going to cut out this paper and I think use the straw that's included to, oh, let's see. That's interesting. I think we have to do some painting too. Yeah, so anyway, let's do some cutting. I already cut out one of these pieces. This is just like a piece of paper. I think it's the grooves of the house, like the gutters. Yeah, let me move this too. Actually, I know that I keep pulling this toward me, so I'm going to do this and see how it goes. Hello, Rebel Star. Wait, did I already say that? Yeah, I think I did. Okay, but I'm glad you're doing well. I am doing much better today than I was on Tuesday, so my apologies for not streaming on Tuesday, but I had a lot of stuff due on those days, or on the following Wednesday, and so I just am busy with school. I'm doing school full time, so sometimes this will happen where I won't be able to stream because multiple classes have multiple deadlines. Ooh, Happy to hear that. Yeah, I've been seeing a couple people have been getting their ones. Somebody already built her, which to me was like crazy. I don't know if you've seen their build on Twitter. I think that Munchkin retweeted it. But yeah, the cast looks great. So I'm glad to hear that yours is just as good as expected. I'm always really happy with Munchkin quality kits. They're just one of the highest. Yeah, it was a little scary. They did such a good job on her, but I'm sure you'll do fine. The good thing about his kits is that they're, you know, such high quality that they basically are almost ready to paint right out of the box. You've got very minimal seam lines. The pieces fit, you know, almost perfectly. Some of them you can even just like assemble them as is, you know, right out of the box. I have one or two like that, so I'm very excited for you. That's how we get spoiled, is seeing like really, really nice kits like that. And the majority of garage kits I worked with are not that quality at all. Even if they use that nice resin, like the nice white resin, they usually have holes or something, but Munchkins do not. And I like how he does beige-ish like resin too. I don't know if the Trick or Treat Girl is like that, but all my other Munchkin originals are like kind of a yellowy resin. Yeah, definitely looking forward to it whenever you get the chance. I understand the intimidation because I also feel that way about some of the ones I have. Yeah, that yellow resin, yeah. Get this one cut as well. Oops, this is gonna be weird. Okay, maybe this way is better. Yep. There we go. Just rip that off. Okay. Apparently we have to paint this cardboard white as well, so that will be interesting. Okay, and there's actually a piece right here too, so I almost threw that away. I am going to put that in a little bag. I started putting random stuff in bags because I'm not sure when I will need it. Okay. Glad I got my paint stuff ready. I had a feeling we might need to paint something today, so. Ooh, I'm cutting this a little bit thinner than I should, but it's very tough. Okay. Get this boring piece out of the way so we can do some fun stuff tonight. That was not a very nice cut. That was pretty bad. Oh well. So this here. There we go, close enough. Okay, so that's these two cut. Let's see what the next step is. So, use paper rod to help roll the paper. Okay, that sounds easy enough. Let me throw away these scraps and then take out that piece. Okay, here it is. Okay, so the kit comes with this like paper straw, or not paper even, it's a plastic straw. Which we'll be using also tonight, but I wanted to do this step first because it the straw gets used up after the other step. So apparently, let me move this so we have a flat surface. And I guess we're supposed to just roll this paper like with the straw. I'm not really 100% clear. Basically, we're making the gutter for the house, and so it wants you to like roll this paper. Oh yeah, I can see how that would happen. Yeah, just like that, I guess. Okay, I remember hearing this song like a million times. There we go. This one too, but I don't mind this one. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, gutter. And I guess I could always use another straw too. It doesn't have to be this one, but I have plenty of straws downstairs. This one's weird though. This one you can't bend very much because it's like a hard cardboardy type. So I think it just wants us to kind of like, oh, it's green too. Okay. Weird. Just bend it rough, I guess. Kind of weird. Okay. That's pretty much it, I guess. I just wanted you to bend the gutter. But now I need to paint the inside of this. So this brown cardboard part. So it's whiten the groove surface of M6. So, okay. I'm just trying to get this as bent as I can without creasing it too much. Because once you paint it, I don't want it to get all gross. Okay, that's probably good enough. We'll figure it out later. So now we need to paint it, which is pretty straightforward. I already have this stuff ready, so let's see. Wow, this is a... Okay. All right, let's get this here and this here. Whoa, zooming in and out. Okay, I got some water. I guess just paint. Oops. Oh, it's already drying up. That's why. Okay. Well, whatever. I'm not thinning this paint at all. I'm just using craft acrylic straight from the bottle. So if you thin this type of stuff too much on paper, I find it starts to warp the paper. I did wet that one a little bit just because it was also kind of dry. Because I should have been careful about that side too. Whoops. Oh well. Also not too worried about brush marks on this type of thing, just because, you know, I assume this is a gutter that's like outside of the house, so it does not have to be perfect. Okay, so that's pretty good. Maybe a little more over here. Just to make sure most of that cardboard is covered up. Okay, so we'll let that dry We have to leave it to dry for a little bit before we come back to it, because apparently after that we're going to glue it. So let me wash this off. You can see I'm not using good brush properties here. You really don't want to be sticking your brush all the way in the water. But it's also like, this brush is really hard. I don't know why. It's undergone a lot of abuse. Okay. Let's see, how far through the kit are you? You may have missed a few streams. Yeah, I remember we did the table, and then I think we built a cart after that, or maybe, yeah, it was like after that. And then we did a bunch of house stuff, like building doors and things. And so we're not too far, but we made it through a couple of pages of this kit. Yeah, you saw the cart? Okay, yeah, and then we did a bunch of random stuff, like building frames and other things and doors and stuff. The door took quite a while, because that was like one of the larger pieces. But today we're going to be working mostly on these pages. Let me zoom out a little. So we're going to be working on like miscellaneous house things, and then more small building. Lots of cardboard and paper, it looks like. So good stuff. Let me mark this as done for now, but we will come back to it. And I'm going to move this water, because having water right next to that paper is not a good idea. Yes, Curry, exactly. None of us can buy houses, so we're just building tiny ones, and that's, you know, living our dream. That's the way to do it. Okay, so we'll come back to just wrapping that up. I think the only last step was like gluing, so it's not really too big of a deal. So back to this kit. We did finish door. Okay, so it looks like the fence was the next thing. So really just gluing it, I think. Yeah, glue red dotted lines and glue them together. And these are already pre-cut out. But that should be interesting to punch out, because they were quite complex. Here are the fences. So all like laser cut, they're pretty high quality. So we're just gonna punch them out. Hopefully I don't break anything. Ooh, that is a little spicy. So I might need to use an X-Acto knife on that. And let me grab my cutting thing as well. And move that. Okay, so I'm going to just kind of cut along these and not try to punch them out. There's little like nicks that they are attached to. And I might do that for everything else actually instead. This seems like a much smarter way to do it. Before I've just been kind of like pushing the thing apart. It should just pop out. Yeah, that's a lot smarter. I'm learning from this kit. Did you miss the haul? No, monkey. I am saving the haul until 9 o'clock. So lots of time for, you know, people to come in and see it if they need to. Stick around. Lots of Mikus. That's what it is. It's just all Miku, but it's very cute. They're cute Mikus. And welcome, by the way. Okay, this was way smarter. I don't know why I didn't think of this earlier, to be honest. Like, again, learning new things. Yep, Miku's a good one. Actually, to be honest, I really haven't painted that many Mikus. I think the only one I painted was that Miku Jizo, the little Buddha Miku, and so I thought about that and I was like, you know what, I really should, like, you know, have a couple more Mikus. I have a couple, I just haven't painted them, but you can never go wrong with Miku. It's a very classic thing. She's also very versatile these days, and so really, like, you can paint her the soccer color scheme or darker, you know, greens. She can be anything, so it's fun. Okay, this one's a little tricky. They're like stuck in the sock. There we go. Okay. Wow, this is really cute. I wish that I had this pattern for like myself. Anyway, let's see now. So, take 4, and I think you literally just, okay, we're just gonna glue 2 of these together. That's all we're doing here, is doubling up on them, it looks like. Yep. But it does tell you where to put the glue. So on the edges of each of these things and then along the sides. So let's get that glue out as well. Yeah, we'll use tacky glue for this, that's fine. So we got tacky. Can zoom in a little bit, oh, too much. Okay. Yeah, so we want to end up with 2 fence parts in the end. So take that, let's move this here. Okay, so we're gonna put glue on the tops and the bottoms and then along the side. You may also notice some Bondo here. It's a nice added feature. Okay, I think I could just put like a dab. Oh, a dab is too much. And yeah, I really only need it on one of the fences, otherwise it's just gonna spill all over. So we'll do one at a time. Probably zoom in even. Nope, that's as far as it goes. Sorry guys. Let's see, I have a Miku paper craft pattern that's big and elaborate. Ooh, that sounds really fun. It has like her big twin tails and everything too. Miku is always a solid choice. And pretty good stuff for beginners too. Like, because there are so many kits of her, it's very easy to find one at affordable prices. And again, the flexibility in the color scheme is a big thing too. So who knows? I may end up just painting one of these Mikus that I get in a haul after this kit. But I think I already have one in mind that I want to build, so. Yeah, I want to see it, your paper craft, or at least what it will look like. Okay, that should be enough, and should still be glue. Enough glue to get it going. Okay, well, okay, as I press down. So. That's pretty straightforward. Just push them together. Only one of these areas looks like I had some glue overflow. Well, actually a couple, but that's what this is for. My expensive Q-tips. Going to use for glue. That's okay, because these were scrap ones anyway. Alright, so that's pretty much it for that. Literally just gluing it together. But boy, it's pretty cute. I guess it just reinforces the house. Let me actually see where that goes. Oh yeah, so it goes on the edges. So like here and here. That's pretty cute. I think that's the gutter right there too. We'll be working on that up here. Oh, it's like a drain. That's cute. But man, that pick is curved a lot more than mine. Uh-oh. Well, we'll see. All right, let's do the other one real quick. And I will put this over here. Okay, now this one. This stream, nice and easy today. Just gluing so far. Ooh, okay. Let me finish these top row and then I will click your link monkey. And actually use this bottom glue too. Okay, let's see. Click. Oh my god. Okay, that is way more elaborate than I thought. So I was thinking like, I don't even know what I was thinking compared to that. That is definitely big and elaborate. And I bet that will look amazing once you finish it. Oh my god. I had a very like particular image of these like clunky twin tails that were just like, you know, lying at her sides, not all those hair tendrils and everything. So wow. That's basically like a project in its own right. That's crazy. When you finish her, you gotta let me know. That one looks pretty awesome. Okay, almost done. And I'm just gonna turn this around, so. Okay. All right, that should be enough. Okay, there we go. Squeeze these together. Only a little bit of seepage, so that's good. Cleaning up a little bit of the glue spillage. It will dry clear, but it'll have that kind of gap in it, so. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of, Monkey. I was thinking of geometric Mikus. Yeah, that's the better term for it than clunky Miku. Yeah, I have very specific, like, I think they sold them as kits, right? The paper craft, like, geometric Mikus. I remember seeing those a long time ago. And yeah, oh man, yeah, I can only imagine how long that would take with all the hair, and you gotta cut it and probably like twirl it like we did with this gutter, and oof, man. All right, so these are done. That was literally, the step was just to glue them together. So we are ready to move on. I'm going to put these somewhere. Let's move this. I needed like a little bucket or something, or basket to hold all these stuff now. Okay, so let's move this and this. Okay, so our next step, now that we finished this, the fence, I can mark that off, is the drain tube. And that will require the straw that we just used earlier, and some white wire, which I do have some here. I think this is the small one it needs, but I'm not sure if it's the right size. Let's see. Looks like it needs to be 4 centimeters, so, oh, that's pretty close. Okay, so let me cut that real quick. Oh, grab that and zoom out here a little. Okay, all right, I'm just gonna eyeball it. I got it. Yep, just there. Okay, so that's 4, and then white paper D4. Okay, let's see, what does that look like? I think that's one of those thingies that we that I took out. I think it was this, maybe. Oh, maybe not. Let me look again then. Let's see. Where is white paper D4? And we also need K13. So that's the paper we'll need to cut. And I remember seeing it earlier tonight. Okay, so here's K13. Let's cut that out first, and then I will look for the other one. Oh, that was a little close. Okay, and we'll cut that out in just a sec. but we need to find D4. So I should think that might be in here. Let's see. This is C, A. Let's take a look. White paper D4. Oh, maybe. Oh, I think it's that. Yeah, it is that white one. They say paper, but it's more like a card stock. Okay, so it's this. And D4 is this. Okay, so let's cut that out too. Although now I'm just gonna use an X-Acto knife. Okay, that's straightforward. It's really not paper at all. It's not. Okay, so let's cut this out too. So we're basically just gonna bend the straw and then we're making a little kind of cardboardy box. Oh my god, what is this? Bend the wire. I don't have a wire that size. Oh, maybe this is the wrong wire. I think there's another wire that comes in this kit. Let me look. So I was like, this is not the right size. Oh yeah, there is other wire. Okay. So it's all in here. There's a very specific set of white wire. So we'll cut that to 40 millimeters. Or yeah, 40 millimeters. It's also like knotted up. Okay. It's always tough when wire is bent like this because it's hard to not bend or unbend. Okay. Okay, so we'll cut this to 40. That one I can almost definitely mark. Yep, okay. I was like, that doesn't make any sense, but now it does. All right, that's out of the way. I don't even know where that other wire went, so. Oops. Okay. Now let's get back to cutting this. That should be everything. Try to make sure this is able to focus for now. Okay. You guys might have to remind me once it hits 9, because I'm very focused on this. I'll try to keep an eye on the clock though. For those who tuned in a little later, at 9, I'm going to show off my new Miku kits I got. It's kind of just a silly little haul that I bought on impulse, but I'm pretty excited because they all look very cute. I'm gonna use X-Acto knife for the rest of these. Actually, I might not need to do that. Yeah, I think I can just cut them. Yep, that's fine. All right, so that's good. That should be everything. So I think we can get started. Let me throw away these. All right, so step 1 is to cut the straw. Oh boy, always nerve-wracking. Let's move this too. What were you cutting when you sliced your finger open? Not this thing, I can tell you that. I was actually working on a commission because I'm still working through those. And it was kind of a weird part. There's a hand that's kind of like this, but there's a seam line inside of the hand. And so I was kind of scraping the seam line out, because you can do that when you're carving it with an X-Acto knife. But somehow, like, there's a really like big part of the seam line, and it slipped, like my finger slipped, and it just like jabbed into my finger. I think I was holding it like this or somehow, and it just like went in straight down. And so that was fun. That hasn't happened in a very long time, cutting myself, you know, with an X-Acto knife. And so fun times. It happens to us all. If it hasn't happened to you, it will. So just, you know, be careful. Luckily, like, they're never too bad. I don't know anybody who's had like really major problems with that, but it definitely can hurt. Yeah. So, excuse me. Yeah, probably I shouldn't say that, but really, if you're building kits at some point, it probably will happen. Just be careful is all I can say. Alright, I'm gonna stare at this so I don't make more of a fool of myself. And I really don't understand, okay, what this is saying. So each of these cuts has to be 0.5 from the bottom. Yeah, okay, maybe? Because it says this has to be 8.5 centimeters. So I assume we're just gonna cut, yeah, cut A to be 8.5. Oh, here goes nothing, I guess. Can always go buy another white straw if I have to. I'm gonna try marking it though. Yeah, oh man. Yeah, I've also done that. I burned myself with hot glue guns. It's just, you know, when you're crafting, when you're doing stuff, you know, things like that happen. This I probably, wow, that was not great. Where are my other scissors? There you go, should have used those. Okay, well, let's hope I did something right then. And then we're going to take 3 pieces that are 0.5, yeah, 0.5. I'm like trying to talk and I'm also trying to do this, so I'm sorry if I'm not making any sense. But in short, don't worry. Things will happen, but you will be okay. Yep, all of the above. When we're working on hobbies, that's just stuff that happens. Okay, I'm hoping I'm doing this right. Really, the instructions aren't super clear here, but okay. All right. Then, oh God. Okay, so we have these 3 little things, which I'm not quite sure what they're for yet. And it looks like it wants you to slice them open. Oh, yeah, okay. Slice them open and then put them around these certain points. So these ones here. Okay, I can do that. I'll just cut it right here, I guess. Why? I'm not sure. Okay. And then affix them on the end. And it doesn't say to glue them though. Kind of weird. I'm not quite sure what this purpose is. Yeah, I think that must be it. It's just, yeah, like the PVC piping. That's actually a good point. And you're probably right about that, Rebel Star. And I guess fix means just glue, but then it's telling me to bend it. And kind of bend it like that. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's pretty cute. I guess it would be this way technically. Yeah, that's super cute. And I think you have a 2 centimeter allowance at the end here. So now that I know that, I'm going to glue these. Creative things, man. That's like, I would not have thought about that at all. Let me make sure. Okay, this top one is the one that has 2. This one down here does not. Okay. All right. Where are my tweezers? Try to like hold this open. There we go. Okay. Yeah, they don't close completely, obviously, since we're, you know, we cut it open. But we want to fix it like this way, so I'm gonna have all of the open parts facing the other way. No, I'm not. That's the thing. So once you get into minis and like miniature building, you're never safe. Like you become one of those people that just sees potential minis in everything. And so like I am on a couple of Facebook forums and stuff. I'm not really on Facebook, but I just join these groups so I can get ideas from people. And some people are so creative, and also they're just complete hoarders. There's like, here is my bottle cap collection because I can make mini chandeliers from my soda bottle caps. Oops. And I'm just like, oh boy. So yeah, now that I know I can make PVC piping from bendy straws, nothing is safe. Okay, there's that one. And then yeah, this last one, apparently there's a two, I want to say centimeters, but it's millimeters. It's a 2 millimeter gap. And then we're gonna build the little drainage chute or whatever the thing is called. I probably shouldn't have used a red Sharpie for that, but it's fine. Okay. And I'm probably gonna have to measure this. That's pretty good. That's good. Yeah, oh my gosh. Yeah, also it's free, right? So you can take as many as you want and just, you know, just buy a little cheeseburger, get a whole lifetime supply of PVC pipe miniatures. All right, that should be that part. That was actually less stressful than I thought, so we're still good. But the next thing we're gonna do is bend all of this little paper here. So let's get that going. Just says fold as shown. Fold and glue. So this is a little weird, but okay. We'll start on this side and do all of these first. Monkey, don't call me out. I have too many spoons now. I have my whole like 2,000 or whatever I bought in my closet. That was they're gonna last me a long time. But yes, I may or may not have picked up some spoons from fast food places in the past in a pinch. You never know when you need a good spoon. What I should be getting are some black spoons, because then I can use my metallics on them. Okay, so that one's done, and now this is this end. Okay, And then all of these little parts need to be bent as well. We're just gonna kind of fold all this together and make the drainage tube catchment area. Oh, that one I think I've done a little too much. Okay, and there's a couple more just tiny parts here. These are very, very small. Okay, this one. Okay, and then this side. And this side. That should be it for this. Okay, okay, so fold as shown, and then glue as shown. So we'll go like this. And we don't need to glue. I'm gonna use that kind of sticky Elmer's thing again. This part though, let's see. How would that go? Oh, I see. Okay. Wow, that is... This part I might have to use the glue. Okay, I know what I'm doing now. So let's do this first and... this. Okay. Take a little hair here. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah, so yeah, I guess it's open at the bottom because that's the whole point of a drainage chute. But I feel like I did something wrong here. Should I have folded that over? Like, why is it so long? I think I can still take this off. Maybe I was supposed to fold it like that? Oh yeah, it's a little more reinforced. Okay, yeah, that seems more likely. There we go, okay. Oh yeah, this looks a lot better. I was like, what the heck? Okay, and then let's get a little more X-Acto glue. Or X-Acto glue, tacky glue. I would not want X-Acto glue, it's just sharp knives full of glue. God. Okay, and then these, we're gonna put a little bit on the edges here. I don't know where this flat toothpick came from, but okay. Yeah, that sounds like a big brain product. Just resistant to everything. Okay. This seems a little silly, but it actually kind of makes sense. that should be good. So we're just gonna let that dry now. And in the meantime, it wants me to bend this wire and put it around it. And then we'll glue this on the front. Weird. If I could pick it up. Oh my god. This little part needs to be glued onto it as well. But where does it go? Where is the photo? Let's see. Oh, on the top. Looks like. But it didn't have a step to glue it on the top, so that's really kind of odd. I wonder if it wants you to do that later. X-Acto branded glue. Man. New ideas you can proposition to these companies, I see. Alright. So length is 1.2 and then 0.8 on either side. So honestly, why even? That'll work, yep. Okay. Trying to roughly straighten this out. Okay, there we go. So now let's get some glue around the top here. Don't need a lot at all. Oops. Oh good, it landed on the side where there was no tacky. And then we're just gonna put it around it. Oops, easier said than done. Probably should have used the tweezers for this. I still can't, I guess. Too close. There we go. No. I don't know what has happened here. Oh, there we go. This part is sticking out a little. I guess they wanted you to bend up together, but I didn't have enough room to do that, so whatever. Let's put a little more here then. And here. The purpose? To look cute, I guess. About as far as I'm gonna get, I think. Yeah. Okay, and then the front part too needs some glue. Let's get a little more. And where, there it is. Okay. that's it. That's that piece. So this should fit on the top of here, I guess, once it's done. Which, let me look at this again. Yeah, it's supposed to fit inside of here. So whether that does or not, I'm not sure. Probably require some slight adjusting. There you go. So this kind of one. Yeah, so it'll be like that when it's assembled in the little catchment thingy. So, and then we'll have this like going down into it. So we'll just set that aside for now. I'm not even gonna glue the little top part to this, which I will probably regret later because I'll probably lose it. Let's go back and finish up the gutter part while we're doing stuff. And this should, I think its step is just glue it, so it's pretty quick. Where is also my, here we go. So let's mark that as done. And after this, we'll be going back and starting another little box. Okay, whiten the groove. After the paint dries, glue the two pieces of paper shown together. Oh, okay. Oh, what the? Yeah, okay, so we're literally just gonna glue the teal paper onto this green paper here. So that's much easier than I thought. I'm just gonna use the Elmer stain for this. Hopefully I can get a nice long line. Oh boy, should not have done that. Let's see if I can peel that off. Yikes. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Wow, that is sticky. I put it too close to the edge and now it's like really struggling, but I think I can peel it off without ripping the paper. Too bad it's curly now, but that's fine. Okay, I'll work from the top. Okay. Still extremely difficult. Also because they aren't one piece. Okay, there we go. So that's much better. A little bit green still, so I guess I could always just cut it. Guess I'll do that now. This is also kind of bent, but whatever, it's fine. Let's just cut some of this green off. I guess they just wanted you to have it be like a reinforced gutter, but why they didn't have you just bend regular paper is kind of beyond me. Okay. And a little bit here. Okay, so that's literally it for the gutter. We'll come back and install it later, I guess. There's probably more I can fix up here, but that's fine. Okay, let's move on to, there we go. Small box number 1. So all we need here is brown paper, lots of it, and a brown metal wire, which is in bag number 4. Same bag as before, with the other wire, but I did not see brown wire, so Oh, it's probably that brass one, like this one that we used for the other stuff, so we'll cut that out. So we'll need, let's see, 50 millimeters, so. Oh, 9 p.m. Oh my God, it is. Okay, let me cut this and then we'll do a quick transition. Thank you for the reminder. See, like I said, I have no concept of time when I'm working on this stuff. You guys should see me. They want the haul. It's really like not a lot, believe me, but it is cute. So I'm excited for them. So hopefully you guys are too. So let me move this stuff because I do have them all on my desk because they are that small and fun. They're cute. All right. Get a drink. All right, so I purchased a couple of Mikus from Mandarake, which I think I talked about on Tuesday. Or no, last Thursday. Yeah, because we didn't stream on Tuesday. And they arrived. They were very cute, although I have not opened them yet. So we'll do an opening of them and I'll kind of show them all off. Let me actually open my MFC so I can tell you guys a little bit of info about them as well. Oh God, it requires signing into MFC though. Okay. So MFC, for those not familiar, is my figure collection, which is a site that I used to moderate many years ago at this point, and I added thousands and thousands of garage kits on there. So if you are looking at garage kits, chances are you will come across my name at some point. Anyway, that out of the way, let's finish opening these links up. Okay, just so I have something to talk about. Alright, so 2 of these kits are from the same sculptor and one of them is from a different sculptor. So I'll talk about the 2 of them that were the same sculptor first. So the first sculptor whose kits I purchased from is named Tora Brindle, and they are pretty famous for doing like a lot of chibi style stuff. Mostly Mikus. They're not super active these days, but the actual sculptor's name is Sea, like actually like the ocean, the sea, and yeah, they're pretty cute. So the first one is this little kit. So this is a little tiny singing Miku. It's just called like Onpu Miku, and so she's singing, and you can see barely anything. The parts, super small. Let's take them out because this is the first time I've ever taken them out. Oh, it looks like it comes with a base, which is nice. And resin seems pretty good. There is definitely some lines there, seam line. Don't see any huge bubbles right away. I can hold it up to the light actually and see. Yeah, there's only a couple of bubbles. But they can mostly be sanded away. And as for the actual kit, I don't know what this is. This is, oh, it's a little reference photo. So a lot of times they just come with a reference photo as well. This one is a nice little glossy version. It's pretty typical. You can see it also has the marker of authenticity. This was sold at Treasure, was it TF? I don't know. I'm blanking for whatever reason. Actually, yeah, I guess I could probably just look on MSC. Let's see. It says it was sold at Wonder Festival, but this is also TF. You can see Treasure Fest on here, so maybe that was an unknown Treasure Festa date. Anyway, let's look at the parts. Oh, good God. Ultra small. Ultra small Miku. Let's see. The face is so tiny. This is even smaller than stuff I usually build. But it looks like it just fits right in. Yeah, like that. Well, it would help if I was zoomed in. And let's see, will I be following the reference or customizing my own way? I have not fully decided yet. I'm always a fan of classic Miku, but I really like, you know, Sakura Miku and all the other types of Mikus too. So I might just end up customizing it. This is pretty cute. Oh my gosh, this is so small though. I say though, like it's a bad thing, but this will be a very quick project with a lot of hand painting possible. I like how these are kind of attached, but that's also kind of scary because if you drop this or bend it the wrong way, one of those arms can just snap off. And it also looks like maybe there was some gluing or something that happened. This is a secondhand kit, so I'm not quite sure what's going on there. And then yeah, she comes with 2 twin tails, as Miku, you know, has. So all together, really small. Even this base seems awfully big for her. Yeah, this is kind of a big base, so I probably won't use the base. It is a nice little base, but I'll probably use something else. And this is, oh, her music note. It's just some extra resin on there. Where are her headphones then? Oh wait, I don't know what that says, but it could be the headphone, like her little hair pieces are not present, or you have to build them? I'll have to look into that. It looks like it does not include, oh wait, it does. They're on here, I'm dumb. So, never mind. I was like, where are her little head pieces? Whoa. The problem here is that I can't get the head out. There we go. All right, so anyway, that's the first Miku. Again, all of these are pretty small. But this one is actually pretty decent cast. There's obviously, you know, she's got the flash that you'll have to sand off, and there's some weirdness going on, but not too many seam lines or anything, so. Yeah, you can see like the top here, obviously there's gonna be some minor work there we'll have to sand off, but not a big deal. Yeah, she's really cute. I like the sculptor's kits, and actually these are surprisingly hard to find for an affordable price. They're typically pretty marked up, and so these Mandarake listings were a good deal, and so I was like, yeah, okay. For reference, the next one I'm going to show you, I think I bought it for like 800 yen or something, and other similar listings sell her for like 3,800 yen, so literally 3 times the markup. Anyway, so that's this one. The next one is also from Tora Brindle, and it's another small Miku. This time she's got ultra long hair, so I just think this one is so funny. It's called Nobi Miku, meaning like she has long hair. And again, like pretty much the same size, but her hair is just gigantic. So this one is also really fun. So little tiny instruction sheet, and again the glossy photo that the sculptor seems to give out. I don't think I have any other Tora Brindle kits, so this is a nice one. Wonder Festival seal here, you can see it was sold in 2012. So this kit is almost 10 years old at this point, so that's kind of hard to believe. Oh boy. Alright, this kit has also never been opened, so what's kind of typical, what you'll see when you're getting a new kit or a kit that is used but hasn't been opened, is all of the parts will still be in their bag. So there's no way to open this, there's no Ziploc. The only way to open it is to slice it open. So that means that someone had this kit in their stash, they just never built it, and then they are getting rid of it. This is like extra stuff. I don't know what this goes with. Looks like it's part of her like little sitting thing here. And actually, I don't think I'm gonna open this up just to save like some time and effort, but you can see that all of the pieces are on like the excess casting, and so they're just attached to the casting, and you'll have to cut them off and then sand it and do all that. Her long little hairs also have some flash tabs here. You can see them on the sides, and yeah, kind of all along it. But again, the seam lines aren't super positive or like super present. There's a little bit of text here, so it's probably not showing up on camera. It's hard for me even to see, but this looks like the copyright, and so the sculptor put the copyright info on the side of her head, or on the side of her hair, along with Chonko, which is the like illustrator, the one who designed this long Miku hair design. And yeah, again, really, really tiny face. Face is right here. Body is like the size of my thumb. And same with the face. So her face is literally the size of my thumb. And not super detailed. So this one's really cute. Again, don't know if these will make good like stream kits because they cross over into territory where it's almost too small. But they would make good like side builds. And so sometimes when I want to work on something but I don't want a big commitment, I do these types of kits because they let me feel that sense of accomplishment and they're still cute. And that's it. Okay, so the last one is another kit. It's not a typical Miku, but it is cute, I guess. This was sculpted by Imashun Factory, and I'm not super familiar with the sculptor. Let me see what else they've done. Not too much else, although it looks like I added them as the person on MFC. So anyway, this is a summery version of Miku. And it's much bigger, so you can see one, it's much bigger. Also, much more recent. This is made in 2017, and it comes with a whole paper here with parts. So here's what she will look like. She's a little summer version, very cute. And yeah, that's very true, Rebel Star. I didn't think of that. So maybe I will end up building one of these on stream. You know, should be able to see it. But yeah, this one is really cute. I like how dynamic this one is, and I like her kind of stylized eyes, because a lot of times you get, you know, eyes you have to paint, and it's kind of annoying. This one is Ziplocs, and so you know, it could be from the sculptor, or could be someone else who owned it. But it's pretty big. Look how big her hat is. This is more like a Nendo size to me. Oh yeah, this one's huge. Wow. Oh boy, flat face. That means I gotta draw on the eyes myself. This is weird. That's like extra biggest large lump tab I've ever seen. It looks like a tumor. But it fits in like that, and then the front part is like that. You can see the quality of this one is much rougher. This is all extra flash and stuff you'll have to remove, as well as these giant like tabs here. Tumor tab. Pretty bad, I shouldn't say that. Also, the resin feels kind of weird. Like it feels lighter than usual, so I wonder. Let me look it up. There's a bubble here and there, but it's not like porous or anything. Interesting. Let me look at these real quick. These are her twin tails. Definitely a little bit rougher. There's like an annoying seam line that runs all along the cross here. Really not a problem for sanding, it's just kind of annoying that it runs across the twin tail, I guess, and not purely like along the line. Some extra tabs here that will need to be removed, but it looks like they're very crisp. So once you snap that off and kind of sand along it, you can get some pretty sharp twin tails. And same here, it feels pretty rough. You can see all of the kind of extra rough stuff along the side here. There we go, that's a good angle. Her hair is very small, like her hair tendrils are pretty small compared to the rest of the face and everything. Let's put that back. And lastly is just her tiny body, which is a couple of weird parts. I'm not sure if, oh, that's her tie. So there's a little tie down here. And here's her lumpy body and her two arms. So this is very rough. Whoops, as I drop it. A lot of extra flash here. So you can see all this like stuff you can peel off. That's all like extra flash that we'll have to take off. And then her arm, oh, that's annoying. That's pretty bad. There's a little tab right in the middle of her arm. So I'll have to like slice it off and kind of re-sculpt her arm a little bit. It's literally like right in the middle of her palm. Not sure if it's visible here. And this one too, this one's pretty bad. So this is just like a giant tab attached to her arm. So I'm gonna have to slice all the tab off and then kind of re-sculpt and reshave the arm or the hand into the position I want. And this is the front. So this is her little body, and then after this comes off, it'll go like this. So a lot of potential for this one, but it is much rougher than the other two despite being bigger. And you can see all of this is like, this is all gotta come off. There's tabs here, there's tabs here, there's stuff on the side. It looks like she's wearing earrings, but she's actually not. Face though, there's no real deformations except for this front part here. There's like a little dirt part or something. It's like right here. I'm not sure if you guys can see it. But overall, pretty cute. Actually very cute. Just needs some more work. So this would also be a good one to show on stream because it's pretty big. Very big actually. Also pretty good for beginners, I would say, because it doesn't look like it has a lot of bigger problems besides tabs and stuff. So once you do the first cleanup on that one, should be pretty easy and straightforward to build. Yeah, thank you. So yeah, that's all of my haul. Pretty, you know, small haul, literally, very small. But I do like building these types of kits, and it's been quite a long time since I purchased a garage kit. There is one that I'm not going to consider yet because I haven't gotten it. But I think the last one that I showed on stream was quite a few months ago, and it was that Chief Ray kit, which is an original character that I got off of a booth. But yeah, other than that, like, I haven't really been bothering because I don't want to pay shipping, and I'm also going to school now, so I don't really have much time to do anything. So, and I already have a lot of kits, so. Alright, so yeah, that was my haul. Thanks for tuning in for that. We will go back to our regularly scheduled building now and focus on building that little box. So let's put these Mikus over here and get this box back. Alright, so we're gonna build small box number 1 now. And we cut some wire, and now we're gonna find all that brown paper. So it should be up here already. Yep, okay. Oh yeah, the brown paper that's never labeled. Great. Yeah, no problem. It's been a while since I showed off some new stuff for you guys, or for me too, so I am happy to do it. I usually post a bunch of photos on Facebook, but I just really haven't had the time or felt like taking all the photos of my kits. Not that I bought that much this year anyway, so maybe now I'll do it. I still have to take photos of that Chief Ray kit too. And it's just a good like record to show people what original kits look like, so I try to do that. Okay. So we're just gonna cut all this stuff out now. These are not super labeled. I still can't find the sheet that says D, although maybe I was missing it all along. Oh god, I am dumb. It was here all along, just on a hidden paper. Again, discovering new things. So, we've been able to kind of figure it out until now, but either way, these are what I'm gonna cut. Little bits. Guess I'll just snip all of these and then punch them out. Okay. So that's those 4. And what else is needed? 2 of D19. Only 2? Yep. So 2 of these. Guess we'll just use these top 2. Okay, so that and this one. Alright, so those are there, and those. Okay, that should be it for this small box. So let's put these over here so I don't lose them. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do, oh boy, more wire bending. Looks like it wants you to split them in half. So literally cut this in half. Let's get this focused. Just gonna roughly figure it out. And that. And that works out fine because then we have to bend it. I think these are hooks. This looks like it's gonna be hanging or something on a shelf. There we go, just like that. That one was quite a bit smaller. Oops. Okay, that's a little better. And then bend it here. Nope, that's too much. Yep. Here. Yep, that's good. Okay, so that's those. That's very easy. And next is just glue, which I enjoy doing. First, we're going to glue. Okay, so this D12 is the middle part, I think, and these are the sides. Yep. And then D19, the ends of the box should fit like this. Yep. Okay. So, time to bring out my tacky glue. Let's get a new piece of cardboard. All right, this is the one here. So we're gonna take some tacky glue and put it on the sides. Oh, it is not liking that. Maybe I'll hold it up closer. Okay, let's try to keep it here. Some on this side, just one for now. Okay, so these are fairly straightforward. Looks like it goes, guess I'll just lay it flat. Like that, yep. Wonder if there would be an easy way to pick this up though. Probably not. We should probably just keep it like this. That part's kind of weird. Oh, I see. Dang it. Ah, this always happens. It's like not clear. It actually goes on the inside, the glue. Okay. this fits on the inside. Like that. It's a little bit shorter. Weird. Oops. Sorry if it's hard to see at this angle. I'm trying to figure it out too. There we go. I'll lift it up in just a second. Okay. Okay, and then this one. Just like that. Looks kind of rough. I'm not sure why this one is also. It's like not an exact fit. Maybe it was meant to go the other way? I think it's fine. Okay, so we'll glue that, and then it wants you to turn it over and glue these little bits. Let me actually move this so I can see the full instructions, because I kind of turned it. Oh, I'm really not missing too much. Just need to fold it along the actual line of the paper. Okay, yeah, so about a 1 centimeter gap, and then we'll glue the small wooden piece on it. So let me see. Actually, let me grab something real quick. I have a tiny little measuring thing that I use. So I'll be picking up the heavy metal one. I have a little panda measuring thing. I've had this forever, but it's always convenient. So about there. Okay, I'll just leave that here. And take this. Right about here.
I stumbled across a recording while I was cleaning. I think he belongs to someone called Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Okay, that was too much glue. There we go. And we'll do the other side as well. And then we can glue the little bit next to it on. Okay, thick line. Oh, this one's longer? What the heck is happening here? I think... Oh, interesting. Okay, there's two different sizes actually. And the short one goes here. So I was right on the first one, but the other one I was not. Okay, so that will go like this. This will all dry once it's clear, so. Or it will be clear once it's dry, sorry. What am I saying? Okay, and for angling it this way, then D16, the longer ones, go on this side here. Okay. I need more glue soon. This is getting super tacky. I guess it hangs off the edge a little bit. Maybe. Oh no, it doesn't. It's supposed to be flush. Once you line it up with the bottom one, it's fine. Okay, so it goes like this. Once the glue is dry, it will look prettier. And then we still have to apply these, which will go on the other side. And they should fit along. Let's see, if we're looking at it like this. Or no, like this. Then they go on the insides here. I see. Okay. So let me get a little more glue. So we're making like a hanging planter, I think, is the goal here. Yeah, so this will hang inside of the window once it's fully built. Once we build the window too, which I guess will be next Tuesday, and I'll make a point to bring out those, bring up the little binder clip things so we can build it properly. Okay, oops. I think I'm gonna switch back to the sharp toothpick because this is kind of broadly applying it. All right, so this one will go here. Like that, question mark. The wire is like not exact, which is weird. Okay. There we go. Might have to use the other glue and reinforce it. And this one should go here. Yeah, that one's a little better. This one is just wild. Yeah, so like that. So then it will hang off the sides here along the window frame. That's pretty cute. Once I can get that locked down, that will be the only thing. Okay. All right, yeah, so that's that. Just have to let it dry, get that glue off. And now we can move on to the next thing. So, going through lots of stuff tonight. Seems like we're able to finish like a page or two every time, so we're making good progress. All right, that's good. Very cute. I'm just looking at how cute this is. It looks simple, but it is pretty cute. All right, let's move on. Next thing is small box number 2, but it's just a bunch of like paper to cut, I think. So let's see, M3, 4, and 5. Looks like this is the sheet now that I know. Yep, 3, 4, and 5. All right, we can do that. Oh yeah, I didn't mark this. There we go. Okay, so let's get this cut. Okay, just double checking we can cut this red text here. Still a lot to cut here now that I'm looking at this sheet. Seems like we've done so much, and yet at the same time, so little. All right, those. Okay, just do some scissors. Start a pile because we're gonna need it. Can you guys hear the cutting sounds? Is it like scissors ASMR. That was a little rough. Oops. Okay, that. And these are gonna be a little annoying. I think I'm gonna X-Acto knife those. So let's skip that for now. Scissors are just better for long cuts. Oops, that one. Okay. Set that aside. Do the X-Acto knife on these as well. That one felt a little uneven. That one's kind of weird too. There we go. Okay, and this side as well. All right. Now let's throw away these and work on it with an X-Acto knife. We'll do this one first. Okay, so we're gonna work basically with each side here. Let's go here. Where are my tweezers? Okay, just had them. Last one on this. Okay, so that's this one. Now we'll do the other ones, which are slightly different, I think, compared to this one. They've got a little different setup here, just different types of boxes, I guess. But I think they're the same, yeah. So they're more triangular. This is kind of weird too. They're not like exactly triangular. That, and then a small cut here, and then the other one is like a slightly different angle, so there we go. Okay, and this side. small incision first and then the long cut, which is at a different angle. Yeah, no worries, Rebel Star. Thanks for tuning in, watching everything. Have a good weekend, too. Hope to see you next week. There we go. Well, not really, but whatever. Close enough. All right, last one. Oh, this one is different. They're all different. So this one doesn't have that extra incision. It's just a triangular shape. Oh, I see. It's making like different little box ends. I'll show you what I mean in a bit. This is a good instruction sheet to keep if you want to learn some geometry and make different types of boxes and stuff. This actually is fine here. Okay. That one. That one was a little tough. Sturdy cardboard. Okay. That one. Last one here. And then we can work on folding these. And that's probably all we'll do for the rest of tonight. Oh man, time goes by so quick. When you're showing off stuff and building, having fun. All right, so that's all of the cutting. So now we have these 3 very exact cuts of the box, and we're gonna fold them all and make some small wooden ones. Let me get rid of these little extras. So now we're just gonna fold and make these boxes and glue as shown. And one of them needs a needle poked through it. Oh, running over something. All right, so let's just start. Probably the easiest box first, just this one. And this is just a rough, harder cardboard, so we want to be careful where we bend. You have to bend with intention, because otherwise it gets out of shape. Okay, and this side, there we go. Can probably use the Elmer stuff on this too, so it'll go by pretty quick. That one. Actually, we might have time for one more. We'll see. I don't want to get ahead of myself. I'm gonna turn the page over. It's gonna be like something with 8,000 instructions. Okay, and now each of these little sides as well. I think I'm gonna save this part though, because I always like knowing how to make different types of boxes and have a pattern for them, even though it's pretty self-explanatory with the geometry. This type of stuff makes good little props for bases and things. Okay, that's one more here. All right, and then we just fold it and glue it, and that's it. This one has really small sides. Yeah, I think it would be easier just to use this Elmer's thing. Okay. Might get a little sticky though. That's what I'm only concerned about. Okay. Yeah, the sides. It's a little hard to avoid the sides. Also feels like there's so much waste that cannot be little sticky here, but whatever. That goes here, and this folds in and goes like that. Okay, come on. It's a little bit hard to hold it. I wonder if holding it together. Actually, let me put a line of glue along the inside. I think that will help too. I assume we'll be filling these up anyway, so I'm not going to, you know, fuss about it too much. And here and here. Oops, sorry. Not that it's that exciting anyway, just putting glue all over stuff. Okay, let me hold it just for a moment or two. It's also weird. Oh, I see. There you go. Just for a moment. Let that tacky glue kind of let it settle in place. Alright, that should be good. I will check it again in a moment, and in the meantime we can move on to the next box. Let's do the dark wood one next. Same concept, just a slightly different type of box now. And also has a pre-printed pattern on it, which is very nice. Ooh, this one's a little bit hard to bend. Let's try bending this side first. There we go. Okay, there we go. That one was tough. Okay. And this side. Yeah, for whatever reason, this is a little bit harder than the other one. Okay. Somehow that did not feel even. I'm gonna reap that later. Oh well. Okay, and let's see how this one fits in. So these little triangles are ideally supposed to make it so it's just 100% weird. Okay, triangles are kind of an odd choice here, but I think it's given how thin the sides are. So let's do the same thing. This. They're a little easier to put the Elmer stuff on though. Alright, fold this way and then bend and bend. Okay. And same thing here. Bend and bend. Yeah, kind of odd. This one is a little odd. It's like slightly more opened box. And I think it's meant to be that way. The photo has it a little bit more opened here. But I'm still going to apply glue on the insides. Smooth that other one out in a second. Okay, it's kind of rough here. There we go. Alright, so that's that box. And last box. Oh, meanwhile, this one was not sticking totally. I think it's just due to the cardboard. There we go. Alright, we'll take another look later. These ones I think I'm gonna have to re-glue a little bit. Okay, final one. Is the same general style as the other ones, although it has a nice little square at the top. Oops. Let's try folding the triangles first, I guess, because that last time was kind of annoying. There we go. Getting a lot of little tiny parts on my bench now. So I hope that we start building actual house to put them in soon. Otherwise I'm gonna need like a little basket to hold everything. Okay. And this one. Oh, that was tough. These side ones are pretty tough. Okay. And same deal here. Although this one will need the needle poked through it, and I don't have a needle on my desk right now, unfortunately. I usually do actually, but not tonight. Oops, too much. Okay, that's that one. That second one worked pretty well, although a bunch of glue put on the inside here. Okay, let's do that. This goes here. This goes here. Yeah, the sticky glue is just, or Elmer stuff's not enough to keep this cardboard in place. Oh, that's pretty cute though. Just very sticky. Okay, final bit of glue here. Actually gonna throw that cardboard away because it's getting pretty coated. These we're gonna fill, I think, with paper flowers, so that will be fun. Okay, let's go back and check on these. Actually, this piece did pretty good. Not too much happened here. And it did hold its shape. This other one though, kind of not really. There you go. Squishing the glue against it helped though. Okay, and that one. And then let's do this. And that. So I'm gonna have to revisit this piece off camera because I don't want to just sit here and wait for it to dry. But in short, that's what all the 3 boxes look like. Once we have that glue dry, it'll look okay. Kind of like how this one looks fine now. Before it was kind of white and sticky, and now you can't really see anything at all. So very cute. And here's the pipe, which again looks pretty good. And some other miscellaneous stuff. So yeah, I think that's all we really have time for tonight. Literally just turned 10 p.m. Let's see what will happen next time. All of that stuff on this page I wanted to get to, we didn't have time to today. Just a lot of paper. It's all paper and gluing, so definitely be able to finish that next time. Ooh, there's a jar here. Wow, so we're entering like tiny stuff territory, like kettles and little things we're gonna put on the shelves. And then after that, okay, it's just like 3 or 4 pages of all this, oh boy, of all this stuff. We got some work to do. Okay, but that's it after that. So mostly just stuff and then 1 page of assembling. That's pretty easy. All right, so in any case, that's stuff to look forward to next time. Next stream will be on Tuesday, the 19th of October. So we're already entering the 3rd week of October. Oh my God. But thank you for tuning in to this stream tonight. I had a lot of fun, and I hope you enjoyed seeing some of those Miku kits, because they may show up again on this stream. Not sure when or if at all, but you can always be surprised. Hope you all have a good weekend and a good rest of the night, and I will see you all later. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.